Are you tired of the negative impact social media has on your life? Do you feel like you can't escape it? Well, you're not alone. Millions of people are struggling with the same thing. But there is hope. We at Motivation Pill are here to help. In this video, we will discuss why social media is harmful to this generation. We will also see how social media affects our mental and emotional state. Lastly, we will look at some positive ways to use social media to improve our lives. After watching this video, you will be convinced that social media is not good for you and that it is time to take a break from it. Here are 10 reasons why you should take a break from social media. 1. Social media is designed to be addictive. It's designed to be the things that we put most of our attention to is to give you a little dopamine hit every once in a while because someone liked or commented on a post or gave you a follower, and that's going to get you to contribute more content, and that's going to get you more likes and comments. It takes a real strong will to say, I need to step away from this. I need to take a break. And that's okay. Take that break. Maybe put your phone in another room. Maybe put it in a drawer. Maybe put it on silent. 2. Social media can cause anxiety and depression. Research has shown that social media can have a negative impact on mental health, causing anxiety and depression. Social media can also be a trigger for eating disorders. 3. Social media can make you compare yourself to others. Do you feel like you discover problems when you compare? Some of them include: you might compare your number of friends on social media platforms with those of your peers and feel like you're not as popular. You might see people posting about their successful careers and feel like you're not doing as well in life. You might look at pictures of people having fun at parties and think that you're not as social as them. You might see people traveling to wonderful places and feel like you're not doing enough with your life. Comparing yourself to others can lead to a lot of negative emotions, such as jealousy, envy, and insecurity. It can also make you feel bad about yourself. If you find yourself comparing yourself to others often, it might be a good idea to take a break from social media. 4. Social media can lead to information overload. She loves posting pictures and videos on social media, but I've had to tell her to stop because I can't keep up with all of them. I'm so sick of reading about all the negative stuff going on in the world. I'm going on a social media diet for a while. 5. Social media can cause you to procrastinate. This is especially true if you find yourself scrolling through social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram when you should be working on something else. Social media can be a huge time suck, and it can be very easy to get sucked into a never-ending scroll. If you find yourself constantly scrolling through social media when you should be working, it might be time to take a break from social media. 6. Social media can be a time waster. If you're working on a project, you can get pulled into checking your phone when you get a notification from Facebook or Twitter. Once you get started, it's all too easy to spend too much time, and before you know it, it's all you can think about. If you're struggling to focus on a project, try leaving your phone in another room. Turning off notifications can also help. Social media can be a great way to connect with people, but it's important to be aware of the time you're spending on it. In moderation, social media can be a great way to stay connected with friends and family. But if you find yourself spending hours scrolling through your feed, it might be time to take a break. 7. Social media can be a distraction. I think social media can be a distraction if you allow it to be. If you are constantly refreshing your feed or checking for notifications, then it can definitely take away from productivity. However, if you only use social media when you have some downtime, then I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. If your social media presence is a distraction, consider taking a break from all the sites. 8. Social media can reduce your attention span. It is estimated that the average attention span for digital media has declined from 12 seconds in 2000 to 8 seconds in 2012. The attention span is getting shorter, especially in children. Social media can shorten your attention span. A study from the University of Sussex found that the average attention span for digital media has declined from 12 seconds in 2000 to 8 seconds in 2012. The study found that the average attention span for children has declined even more dramatically, from about 12 seconds in 2000 to just over 8 seconds in 2012. 9. Social media can make you more susceptible to misinformation. This is because social media platforms tend to show users content that is popular or recommended by friends, rather than content that is necessarily accurate or trustworthy. Additionally, social media users are often more likely to believe information that supports their existing beliefs, even if that information is not accurate. 10. Social media can negatively impact your relationships. If you find yourself spending more time on social media than you do interacting with the people you care about in person, it could be negatively impacting your relationships. Social media can be a great way to keep in touch with friends and family, but it can also be a major distraction from the real world. If you find yourself constantly checking your phone or social media accounts instead of spending time with the people you're with, it might be time to take a break from social media. You don't have to delete your accounts, but try limiting your use to specific times of day or days of the week. This way, you can focus on the people and things that matter most to you without letting social media take over your life. So that is why social media can be harmful to you. We hope you liked this video and make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any of our videos. See you next time.